So, I'm fixing to dye my hair. Actually, bleach is more the word. I think I'm gonna go all blonde. Y'all are gonna be like, what? A lot of you guys are gonna freak out. So, say goodbye to this. I mean, there's still gonna be blonde hair, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, say goodbye to the dark hair for a while. I'm nervous because I don't know how it's gonna turn out. And, yeah, I'm just on a whim doing this. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, I don't think this vlog is gonna be very long this week. I'm hoping it will be. But your girl is working 7 days this week, like 7 straight. Like, I'm pulling like 70 hours this week. So that's fun. So no, like, no extra vlogging for me as far as like going anywhere, doing anything. I know that's not like me. But whatever. What is my hair doing? I'm not going to film me bleaching my hair. Just for the simple fact that, yeah, I'm just not. But I will show you afterwards what I do. Or what the after effects is. But, say goodbye. Say goodbye for the last time. This brown, the pink. I may do some purple. I don't know, but like, say goodbye to all this. Just say adios, amigos, sayonara, or whatever. So, my hair looks like shit today. And my hair broke off up front. So, I think it's time to break down and like go actually get my hair cut. I have bangs now up here. My hair on the in the back is like a orange, and I hate it. So I'm thinking tonight maybe throwing like a bottle of purple on like the ends and part of my scalp, you know, on my scalp, and see what that does. Because I did tone this, like I did last night after I washed my head and everything. I did tone this. So, I don't know. It was a lot more red. Like, I'm talking about this is like from where my brown is and everything. And I'm scared to like bleach it again because I don't want my hair falling out again. You know, but I definitely want that, like, blonde, that, you know, like this blonde, you know, but I don't want to overdo it. So, if anybody's, like, a hairstylist or, like, know what I can do to, like, still get this color right, comment, let me know. Because my hair, I think I fucked up on it. I think I officially fucked my hair up. Especially up front. So, I'm saying SOS. But, I'll sign up driving to work. Because I am working on my days off. And I'm hoping that the actual manager does show up tonight so I can go home. So if I can go home, guess what? I'm going home. I don't give a fuck. I'm not staying. I refuse. I'm exhausted. And if she shows up tomorrow, I'm leaving too. Like, one way or another, because I need a day off. Like, for real. Because, like, I was figuring out if I do work all week long, 7 days, I'm going to be not only working the 7 days, but I'll be working whatever I'm scheduled next week. So it could be, if I have my normal Wednesdays and Thursdays, like I normally have been getting, then then I won't be off for, I think, like 12 days. Like, I'll be working 12 days straight from one Thursday to the following Wednesday. But it's money in my pocket, and like, if I do work a full 7 days this week, I'm going to have hella good money in all my checks that week. Even though, because the stupid government is gay, they're going to take out a good chunk of it. It's still going to be a good check. So, I can't complain on that end. You know? Oh, now, I'm in hell. So, I kind of fucked up on my hair. All my hair broke off. I know. And look how horrible it looks. It's like this, like, orange, pinky, I don't even know what you want to call it. But, and the top is like ice white. I don't know what to say. This is the worst that I've ever done my hair. And, like, mind you, like, I've had some worse situations. Like, I mean, I've had this before. Like, I've had this, like, weird, like, yellow happen in my hair. Like, especially, like, up on top here. I've had that before. And I've had, like, where my hair turned, like, this color right here or similar to it. But I've never had this much hair break off in the front. And I think, this is just my opinion, I think that it's because this front was already pre-bleached. Because if you look, it's more silver than, let's say, the rest of it. So, I'm like, I didn't even realize, like, when I was, like, after I was done and I brushed it out, like, I didn't even realize that it fell out. Like, it didn't even seem like there was a lot that fell out. But now I have bangs. So, the next step is I'm dyeing it this color. It's like a light purple. I don't know if it'll show up. We'll see. Yeah. And then if it still turns up really shitty, guess what your girl's gonna do? She's gonna cut it. She's gonna cut most of it off. Like, not most of it, but like, I think I'm gonna cut it like this. What do you think? And then have them, like, have the hairstylist, like, hairdresser or whatever, kind of shape up that so it'll look a little decent. And what's really crazy is, like, look how white, almost white, I got the pink. You remember the pink under my hair? I almost got it completely out. There's, like, a little hint of, like, a purple tone, I think, from when I put this on top of it. But now, your girl, so I'm gonna take that whole bottle, and I've got a little bit of this, like, oil stuff that I used the last time. You remember when I used that oil stuff? I got a little bit of that left, so I'm gonna, like, mix that in there. Hopefully it'll help it. But I think I fried it. So now I'm just gonna try to, like, camouflage and cover it up. So let's see how this works, because honestly, I don't know what else to do. I think I fucked up even worse. I mean, this part kind of toned a lot, but this is hella purple. Hella purple. And yes, I do have bangs now. Not on purpose. On accident. And I'm not happy. Because I hate bangs. So... I don't know. I don't know what's the next step. Maybe somebody could give me some advice. I mean, like, now I think what I'm really gonna do is just, I'm gonna let it fade. I'm gonna try to let it fade. Probably wash my hair a couple times because it's, like, really purple up here. Which I'm not a really big fan of, you know? I mean, I love the purple, but, like, I want it all the way through that color, and it just didn't work right. But on another note, my hair down here is not nearly as was like orangey pinky or whatever it was. It's kind of toned it down a little bit, you know, a lot. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair. If you have any suggestions on what I should do, like, do you think I should put some more, like, purple on my hair? Like, especially down here. Try to, like, just slather it on here. Let me know. Because at this point, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Like, I have no clue. And either that or I'm probably just gonna, like, I know what I can do. I can, I think I might just get my brother's fiance to, like, fix this atrocious mess for me. I don't know. Maybe he can help. Who knows? Because I fucked up big time. Fucked up a lot. Help. So I'm actually in the bathroom at work. I wanted to kind of show you how that purple did on top of that orange yellow. I wanted it in more better lighting because my house doesn't have the greatest. It's kind of like a pinky color, you know, and then the roots are like purple. I fucking hate it, but I'm gonna have to deal with it for, I think, at least like a week or so. My brother's fiance, he's gonna do my hair and he's gonna cut my hair. So I'm super excited for that. So we planned like 2 weeks, in 2 weeks, like a week and a half or something like that. That's the only time we were able to actually get time off together to, like, do it. Since I'm working 7 days this week and then next week I work 6 days. And the only day I'm actually off is Sunday, but they have plans. So we just decided to try to get time off together on like a certain night or day or whatever to do it. But that's kind of like the update on my hair. So, you know, and he also told me to, like, keep deep conditioning my hair with keratin and to just leave it alone and to rinse out with cold water. So I'm gonna, like, do what he says because I don't really know what else to do. I have no idea what else to do, and I'm like, so, but we'll see. Also, he's wanting to cut my hair.
I'll try to insert like a photo of like what I want my hair to look like, and you guys can tell me whether or not that would look good on me. And then I can kind of officially decide like what I want to do with my hair, because at this point I hate it. I fucking hate it. So, but I'm gonna deal with it for a week and a half, little over a week and a half. So, yay. My hair is a hot mess. I hate my hair. But it's besides the point. It's gonna get fixed in a little over a week. Actually, 2 Fridays from today. My brother's fiance is so kindly going to do my hair for me. And yeah. Also I'm at work. I'm in my walk-in cooler, so I'm pretty sure you're familiar with this little tight hole we call it freaking cooler. But I'm physically drained, mentally drained. And mind you, I'm on like day 8 without a day off. And I still have 8 more days to go. My next day off is not until next Sunday. I'm still looking forward to that. But I'm telling myself, you have a month till your vacation. And guess what? You'll be hanging out on the beach, drinking a margarita, enjoying the sun and the ocean, and you're not even gonna think about this place. Not fucked up. Like, I mean, I'm just hella burned out. I haven't had, my last vacation was like back in November, and I didn't even go nowhere. So this time around, I'm gonna take the weekend and go to the beach this next vacay. So I'm excited for that. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up my inventory and try to get the hell out of here tonight, because I am like low-key not wanting to be here past 10 o'clock tonight. Straight up. We close at 9, so cross your fingers. Are you okay?
Yeah. It's really heavy.
People I work with.
They're both not real bad. I really did it cut a horse now. They called the doctor.
Shit, I heard they live every day.
Gloomy. It's like, it looks like it had rain, and I have to go to work, and I don't feel like it. Yes, I'm wearing my work uniform underneath here. I'm just wearing an anti-people person sweatshirt because it's a little cool. I mean, it's not bad, but it is a little cool, so I'm bringing that to wear tonight when I leave work. But I'm hella tired, exhausted, trying to, you know, function. But you know how hard that is to function when you're tired. You kind of have to like make yourself, you know. So I don't know. I really feel like once I have this vacation and everything, I'll feel better. But like until then, I'm just gonna be so drained. I kind of hope that maybe they find another manager. I really wouldn't care. But what do I know? You know? Here comes the rain. It's starting to sprinkle. So, it's fixing to do its thing. I want to show you how wicked this sky looks. Isn't that crazy? Now look over here. There's a rainbow. A fucking rainbow, y'all. At my job. But this side looks like this. But this side is dark. Isn't that wicked? That's crazy. Saturday night. Walking out. Look how dry my scalp is. I don't know if you can see it on here, but look how dry my motherfucking scalp is from when I bleached my hair. There I got cradle kept, but it's not. It's my dry ass fucking scalp. That looks so gross. I'm so sad. I'm like covering up with my things, you want to call it that. So I walked in the door and my boss was like, you got my text message? And I did. And I texted him and I was like, hey, you want to come, you know, go get him before I come in? And he didn't respond or anything because I figured they were busy. And when I walked through the door, he's like, did you get my message? And I was like, yeah, I got it like 15 minutes before I came into work because I don't know what my phone was doing. I was like, you still want me to leave and go get him? And he's like, yeah. And so I had literally walked in the door, clocked in, and dipped out. So now I'm currently driving on my work sign to another location to grab up some Cajun fillets. This is just my fucking life, you know? I'm gonna try to grab some coffee before I even get to the store. There's the store. So, because I need something bad. And I think I'm fixing to start my period. And because I'm getting very crampy on my left side. Like my whole left side's cramping up really bad. So I'm not really feeling too well today. So pray for me. But thank God it's the last day of this hell week that I've been through. Literally. I went through hell with my hair, went through hell with my work, I went through hell just in general, I feel like. And now I am hoping next week will be a little better, but somebody on night shift is on vacation next week, so probably not. But at least on Sunday, a week from today, I have a day off. So I'm like hell excited for that because I'm literally going to be running like at least, and when I say at least, 16 days straight? No. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's 10. Monday, So, yeah, 16 days. 16 fucking days. Can you believe that? It's wild. It's fucking wild, man. I don't really want to, like, get off this exit yet without getting some coffee, but I think what I'm gonna do, this is just my thinking, I'm going down the street, I'm gonna look for a coffee shop or something coffee related. Let's hope I can find something. So let's hope we can find something coffee related. New hours. That's weird. That Bojangles is from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. now. That location. I just saw the sign for it. Weird. And I don't get in trouble for like going and getting coffee before I go get these Cajuns. I don't give a damn though. I really don't. I need coffee or something. Let's see, there's a Chick-fil-A. Oh, Chick-fil-A's closing. Today's Sunday, I forgot. So there's a Chick-fil-A I could get coffee from, but then I was like, they're closed. So now I'm just gonna drive the street and see if I can find like a random Starbucks or like a Dunkin' maybe. Oh, I think there's a Dunkin' in this one gas station down here. I think I'm hoping it's still there though. I haven't been down this street in forever though, because I don't go down this road that often. So, oh my god. I don't know. There's a vape shop down here. Oh, Massage Envy. I need to go and get me a massage. Go there. Scars and the glitters. I don't think they have a Dunkin' in there anymore. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Alright, let's see. How am I gonna drive my ass around here? Just like, yeah, you can wash my car if you want. But like, help wanted. Queries with the application, please. Anyway. Got my coffee. It's hella good. Hella good. I'm addicted to this new drink that I like accidentally kind of created. Well, accidentally on purpose kind of created. God damn it. I hate going back in things. Because I'm gonna tell you why. I went on DoorDash and ordered Dunkin' one night at work, right? For me and my mother. And they didn't have what I wanted, which was the Charlie cold foam, right? So I was like, well, I still want a cold brew with some flavor and all that good jazz. So like, I only wanted to get like a mocha, like a cold foam cold brew with mocha in it and like sweetener and all that. I accidentally hit the raspberry and I was like, oh shit, this is bomb as fuck. Like, it was an accident that I hit the fucking, I meant to hit none on the flavor shots, but it was good. It was not that bad. Like, let me put it that way. Like, I was like, oh, this might be my new drink. But let me tell you what I get. I get a cold brew coffee large with whole milk, 2 sugars, mocha swirl, and a raspberry shot. And it's really good. To me, it kind of tastes like chocolate milk with like raspberry. But it's really good. It takes forever. Like, I could have pulled out in the midst of traffic. But no. So, want this light to change. Come on. I don't ever, like I said, I don't ever come down this road. So, like, when I do, I get, like, really anxious because, like, this road's, like, hella busy. Every moment and hour that I've been on this road, no matter what time of day it is. Probably the only time that it ever is not hella busy is at night. One of you guys noticed that I say hella a lot. Well, I really never really pay attention to it, right? So I'm like, you know, I just don't. And so I don't pay attention to that stuff, you know? Because I just don't, right? God, they are hella busy today. I'm just gonna put it right here in the middle. All right, now let's get back to my job. So my old area director is in there, and he's hella cool. I love him half to death. I miss him so much. I'd rather have him than what we've got, but you know, I have to take what I have to take, right? It's part of my job, right? And I was waiting on them to get the stuff for our store. And, come on. Shit. Fuck. I think I could go now. So while I was waiting in there, I was just talking to him and everything. And, like, then as I was leaving, his boss, which is my area director's boss, too, his name, he's a really good guy. Like, he like came and was like trying to help me get the stuff out of the into my car and everything. I was like, I think I got this. Thank you, though. You don't have to. He's really nice so far. He's really nice, but I've only met him like briefly, like for like maybe about 10 or 15 minutes tops, and I've only met him like I hit like 3 times, and like it was just like brief conversations. It wasn't nothing like in depth of like, you know. But now I'm going back to my store. Look, they got a little camp out over there. Which, when do they not? There's a Tesla right here. Let's see. I did not know this. I did not know that there's not like a Tesla like dealership. Like you have to like go on their website and order the car. And I did not know that. But I wouldn't order, unless I had money. I don't think I would ever order a Tesla. Those things scare me anyway, because they are like, you know, you can drive, you know, it drives itself. But I'm like hella like nervous about it because what if it like fucks up and wrecks? But it also has like really cool features, like if you're drunk, your car could take, like you sit in the back seat and can take you home, which I think is super cool. But it scares me either way it goes, you know? My boss is gonna be like, where the hell did this bitch go? So let me update you on something that's going on in my life. I've mentioned this briefly, but like I haven't really like talked about it because like it wasn't official. So if you remember me talking, I don't know if it was in last week's vlog or the week before last vlog. I'm pretty sure it was the week before last vlog. It might have been a couple of vlogs past, you know, before that too. I mentioned that me and my ex-coworker slash friend was going to move in together and be roommates. Well, that's not gonna happen now, which I'm pretty bummed because it's nothing on my end, it's on her end. She's having to get another car because her car kind of went kabuki on her. So she's like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to like move in and live with you because I'm gonna be making these payments on this new car, and like I just don't think I can afford it, you know. And you know, where she lives, you know, she's got her own place right now, you know. She was just trying to like get out of there because her landlord was a POS, and I don't blame her, you know what I mean. He would never like fix her place up when she needed it. She would constantly have to bug him about it, but you know, she's having to make the decision to stay there now because of me. Anyway, so now I'm at a kind of a place in my life where I don't know if I should put the money that I have saved up, which it's a significant amount now, mind you, on a place or a new car, and do it on my own. You know what I mean? The only thing I'm like more worried about is the fact that I don't want it to be too much on myself, you know what I mean? That's what I'm more nervous about after the fact. Because if I buy a house and I put the money that I have, which is not much, well, in their eyes it's probably not much, if I put the money down that I have, I don't want it to be a high monthly payment, you know what I'm saying? I want it to be kind of a reasonable one. There's a house on my grandmother's street that's up for sale. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, and it's got a fence and yard type thing. So if we ever decided we wanted to get a dog, we can get a dog. The house itself is a little small, but I think I can manage since it's just me and my daughter, you know. And then when my daughter moves out or decides to move out when she's grown, you know, it'll be my own house, you know what I mean? And then I can rent those rooms out, or I can just keep it and do the upkeep on it. But honestly, I really don't know what I'm gonna do and like what I should do now because I thought, well, I can go get my car that I want, you know, a Jeep Wrangler. I don't know if I want the Renegade or if I want just the regular 4-door Wrangler. I'm not really sure. I don't know if I want to do that and just live at my grandma's house still, or if I want to just go buy me a place and then slowly work on getting that car. You know, I don't know what I'm going to do. But then again, and like the only reason like I'm thinking about doing this now is because
this house might not be available, you know, in a year time, because it's really cheap. Like, it's really cheap. Like, it's like, well, altogether it's like $209,000. It's like really cheap for like the area that we're in, and it's on my grandma's street, and that way my daughter can still see my grandmother and everything, and we can still be near my grandmother if anything happens, you know. But I don't know. And then again, like, I honestly don't want to leave my grandma. Like, I think I'm not ready to, like, leave my grandmother. Because, one, she's obviously sick. Don't know how much longer I have with her. And I want to spend as much time with her as I can before she passes, you know, before her time comes to an end. Which, you don't know when, but, you know. So, I'm at that point where I just don't know what to do. If I should just go and buy me a really nice car and stay with my grandmother, and then let my grandmother drive this car around until she's able to get her car fixed. And this car, let me tell you, this car is a Grand Marquis, right? It used to be an old person's car anyway. And if you look at it, or if you have ever seen my car, you can tell it's an old person's car. So, I'm like, I don't really know, like, what I should do. If I should just, like, talk to my grandmother about it and see what she thinks. Because, I mean, it's a good car. It's a great car. I've, knock on wood, I haven't had, like, significant amounts of, like, things that I had to work on, you know, work on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've replaced certain things and stuff like that. That's like, it, you know, you have to over time. But, yeah, I don't know. Well, obviously I'm off now because I'm in my car. This week has been so tiresome for me. And thank God I've made it 10 days out of the 16 days that I'm working straight. Because I'm over halfway to my next day off. Thank God. I just got to manage Monday through Saturday. And then I'll have Sunday off. Yay. But on Wednesday, I decided to schedule an appointment, not with the nail lady that I go to normally, because she was completely booked, and the next time that she would have had to do my nails was the Friday that I was supposed to go and get my hair done. And I didn't know how long it was going to take my brother's fiance to do my hair. Like, I didn't know, because he was talking about how we're going to do like a bleach wash, and we're going to do like, and then we're going to do the hair. We're going to dye the hair, and then we're going to cut my hair. And honestly, I don't know what else we're going to do. Come on. Honestly, I don't know what else we're going to do, but, yeah. Maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to, you know, hang out for a little bit. Who knows? But I'm going in here to get me some snacks and something to drink, because I need it. And then I'm going home and doing laundry and waiting on the laundry to get done, and so I can throw it in the dryer, and then I'm going to bed, for real. Another thing,
I think I plucked my brows too thin. I have like 2007 eyebrows now, so don't judge me if you look at my brows and be like, your brows are way too thin, girl. I know. I'm going home now. Throw some laundry in, wait till it gets done, and then go to bed. Money, I'm exhausted. And I know I should shut up and just go to bed, but it's not that. It's the fact that like my whole body and like mind is exhausted. And no amount of sleep can help me, because let me tell you something. I have been getting a full 8 hours of sleep. You're probably like, what? Yes, I've been getting a full 8 hours of sleep now. Well, this past week I have, at least. So, it's not the fact that I'm, like, tired. You know what I mean? Like, sleepy tired. I'm just emotionally and mentally and physically tired. Like, body tired, not mind tired. But go home, relax. Hopefully my back will stop pinching, because it's pinching. It's really bad. It's like more on my side. And I thought I was going to start my period today, because I was crampy, like really bad earlier, before I came into work, and even during work a little bit. But now it's not nearly as like bad. Our truck just arrived at our job, and my boss is still over there. They're a little early. They said they'd be there by midnight, but apparently not. They're early. Do I look tired? Because I am. And I'll shut up about being tired now. This week was pretty good as far as like work and stuff. It was a little, you know, at times it was hella stressful, but like not nearly as bad as it has been. So I figured we'd be like really, really busy throughout the week, because everybody's kids is out for spring break, and you know, of course, some people take that week off for, you know, them to do shit, but apparently not. So I don't know. Of course, I didn't get to do anything with my kid because I was working so much, but I need to get me some like energy supplements or something, because I am like, ugh, I'm drained. That's what I need. I'm gonna look in on that. But what's really bomb is this week's check. Like when it won't be in until this check. That'll be coming this coming week. But the week after. So that check is gonna be hella good. If they don't tax the shit out of me, because you know how they do, how the government does. Especially when you pull in more hours and shit like that at your job. The more you make, the more they take, you know? But I'm home, and, yeah.